Hello, massive viewers in the camera. I'm back for... Bro, there's no animatronics in this building. What are you doing? Fine, I'll just go to the office. Hey, guys. See, I've never really been that into horror games. Genuinely. But I more recently, within the last few years, have found out what makes me like a horror game. It being funny. No, but in all seriousness, I feel that combining humor with horror really adds something to a game. I figured this out through Lethal Company.
Don't do it.
Moments Part 14.
And one of my favorite games, Voices of the Void. Well, Voices of the Void, especially the newest update, never really ran very well on my computer, so I've been looking for a game that had a lot of humor and horror to it. And also other things, but let's ignore them for the point of this video. I was watching Millie play a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game recently, and if you saw the thumbnail and have played this game, you probably know what it is. It's on Game Jolt. A lot of Let's Players played it. It was 5 nights with 35 nights at Frickbears 3, and seeing this game's blend of humor, horror, and stressful, anxiety-ridden gameplay that never fails to make me want to figure out why my parents love smoking so much. Now see, I wasn't really ever going to make a video on this game for the reason of, well, I'll get to it, but I still suggested it as an idea to my friend. Looks like I have a friend who, is really enthusiastic about this game. Hello, Ian. I know you're watching this. I kinda was still slightly resistant to make a video about this game, and that's cause I lied to you. When I was but a tiny creature, I was very into horror games, and above all, I was very, very, very into Five Nights at Freddy's. And then after the obsession, I decided to randomly hate FNAF for the next 8 years, but I mean, this game is so good, better than anything Scott ever made, and hey, recently, I made a FNAF video on my channel. I gave it a second chance, and now I'm a furry. That doesn't have anything to do with the FNAF video, but still, it's a different. You are going to listen to me talk about this game after not obsessing over FNAF ever for the past 8 years because I decided to hate it because when I was a kid, I was all quiet in the frontal lobe. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get off of that. Stop playing Aqua Digger 3D.
Hello? Hello? Hey, I hope this message finds you well. Now, I've got a salvaging job in the morning, and I imagine you got a long night ahead of you, so for both of our sakes, I'll try to make this brief. First and foremost, your job. I'm sure your manager already went over this, but wouldn't hurt to cover it again. So you, as the night watchman here, have 2 duties. Keeping intruders out, and keeping all our equipment in here safe. Most notable of which...
I was too busy playing hair pairs and ruined my footage. In all honesty, when you play this game, the first night is never usually that... Oh my, that was not the line at all. In all honesty, when you play this game, the first night is mostly an introduction to the mechanics. And when you adapt to how the game actually works, you can pretty much skip it. Which is why I was playing hair pairs in this clip. I used it to skip an hour of the night, and then promptly stopped afterwards. I guess I lost too many times. I don't know why I stopped here. Anyway, my footage was ruined here anyway, because stuff like my files keep showing up on the screen for no reason. I don't know either. Oh, and I died once because I was just not looking away from the camera at all for some reason.
Could you let me in faster next time? I'm on the clock here.
And now we are introduced to the salvaging section of the game. See, this game basically acts like you slowly creating your own hellish custom night by salvaging animatronics from one FNAF game location for every night. How many depends on your difficulty. Easy, 1. Normal, 2. Hard, 3. The super secret difficulty, 4. and one of the endings makes you have to salvage one more animatronic per quota, and if we do some quick math, that means you can get 25 animatronics in one playthrough, if you really want to. Why would you want to? Regardless, I picked hard difficulty for this playthrough, so I picked Withered Bonnie. Yeah, I know there's text on the screen, but the amount of voice actors I would need would be absolutely insane. Anyway, Withered Bonnie. Is that a vent? Withered Bonnie, Withered Chica, and Golden Freddy, I guess. You wouldn't expect Golden Freddy to be so easy to find. Oh, my voice is going a little too deep there. Second night, and probably the least interesting night. There were a few stressful moments.
I know you're in here somewhere. Senses aren't what they used to be.
I may be mistaken, but was that a meeting of almost every animatronic in the build? So, let's ask ourselves, what is the most annoying animatronic I picked? And if we go by the amount of times I died, it's Golden Freddy, but that's just because I fat-fingered the S key a lot. But I would say currently it's still Golden Freddy in my opinion. See, Golden Freddy's mechanic is basically to have a chance to show up every time the camera goes down, and then you need to put the mask on. That's it, but it's deceptively simple. You may die to him a lot more than you actually expect to. Now, that was decently quick. What's next? Oh yeah, I'm dumb, it's more salvage. Second salvage trip. Now, who did I pick this time? I picked... Okay, I feel I must address Toy Chica, and my opinion is that this game's regular Chica is hotter. But yeah, I picked Toy Chica, basically click on her cupcake. JJ, to be honest, I don't even know what she does. I think she's just one thing. And a character I'm just gonna call Shadow Bonnie because that name is a name. And basically I just have to shine the flashlight at them anyway, so let's update the list of animatronics, and by that I just mean I'm going to play what I say but faster. Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Balloon Boy, the Marionette, Withered Chica, Withered Bonnie, Toy Chica, JJ, Shadow Bonnie. I said to get up! Are we starting to see why this game gets stressful? Well, if that didn't, then this clip should.
Hello?
Yeah, as you can see, Shrimp is starting to hit the fan. It's probably the Arirals doing that. Alright, this is my favorite salvage mission. Do they really think a flat, still image of Freddy is gonna frighten anyone? Man, this game is so awesome. Now, what did I get this time? Helpy just puts ads on your screen, which is pretty funny. Mr. Hippo, if he gets in, he just talks to you for a very long time, which is pretty funny. And the Phantoms, which are absolutely nothing. Do you see why this one's my favorite? It is time for night 4. And yeah, as you would have guessed by my selection, it was maybe slightly harder at most, but hey, that's okay, because the glass salvage time! Glass salvage. Okay, this is where I make the worst mistake of my entire run. This coffee machine. And for the sake of dramatics, I will tell you when it happens. And then I got Plush Trap and Twisted Wolf.
Hello there.
Oh, you're just the night guard I wanted to see. How you doing? I'm doing... I've been a little stressed out, actually. I've been thinking about, the video game sponsors that we've had. The guys that bring in the console for kids' birthdays.
So, here's a bit of gameplay of my last night.
Hello there. Bye-bye. Hello there. Aw. Look here. Somebody needs see things. Hello there.
Now, I'm sure I don't need to tell you that Pong was on my screen. Yeah, that was the stupid coffee machine. I missed once, and it shut off the power. And this is why you should never try a new animatronic. Just stick to the old stuff, never try anything new. Oh, did you just shoot me?
Yeah?
Why did you do that?
You were yapping.
Wait, you shouldn't be able to talk. Are you even the stand-in for my audience?
No.
What?
Yeah, they died.
Wait, why?
Oh, your last video flopped.
What?
Maybe you shouldn't change your thumbnail style next time, bud.
Well, guys, like and subscribe so I
That was lame.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Squeezing this bottle up your butt can solve your constipation. What? This video will cover how and when to use an enema. I'm Nurse Wong, and this is Butt Talk. Enema is a bottle or tube of fluid used to clear the poop out of your lower rectum. Here's a bottle of enema that I got at my local drugstore.